I think they're bots. Yep, they're bots. Oh, yeah. Yep, I see. Oh.
It's guys, if gold is worth something, dude, you go back to the town right now. Go start making orc and hop layers. You'll see them. They're everywhere, bro. But Steam charts let you see when they're riding in and when they're not there. You can just literally visually see it. And the problem is in classic WoW, dude, gold is worth a lot. If gold is worth something, you're gonna have bots. Straight up. If you can trade and gold is worth something, you're gonna have bots. In Final Fantasy, I don't know what gil is really worth, but it doesn't seem like it's worth a lot because people just hand out gil. In WoW, dude, you can buy fucking everything with gold, man. So gold's worth a shitload. And that's the problem, man. And in Lost Ark, gold's worth fucking everything. So there's going to be bots. And look at this, guys. It's literally Lost Ark. And then the inflation goes insane, right? The inflation starts to pile up. Then they sold the WoW token in Wrath, which I don't really blame them. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is.
Let's pop over here, Lost Ark Steam charts. What am I looking at, you might be saying? Well, you'll notice that there's been a pretty big increase in players. This has been a trend going upwards for a little while now. You might be thinking, wow, this game is fucking sick nasty. It's so nice to see that more people are playing the game again.
Big Bob Dooms.
And while I like the sentiment, and I like to be positive, and I like to think of things
dude,
in a more positive light, I mean, you have to say it how it is sometimes, right?
Yeah.
We take a look at the last 3-month zoom, right? So let's say, yeah, I think August is far enough back, right? August, 55k players. I'd say that's about pretty accurate, right? I mean, there was a lot of big patches that came out. You had Aeromancer.
Which I don't think is bad, by the way. I really don't think that's fucking bad. I don't think it's bad for the type of game Lost Ark is. I think it's surprising that Lost Ark even has that. It's a different kind of... I'm telling you, bro, when you pity, it's an easy game to fucking uninstall, boys. Straight up. That's an easy uninstall, dude. It's fucking not for everybody, bro. That shit's hard, bro. Especially if you're out there really grinding your shit. It sucks. Dude, when I'm broke in the game, right? When I have no gold, it feels horrible to where it makes me not want to do my raids. It's very weird because I feel like I'm building for pennies. Then when I've got a decent bit of gold, I don't want to spend any. It's weird. Now, granted, imagine if you can't swipe at all. Then it's even worse. So if you blow up your mats, I mean, fuck, bro, it's a lot of pain. So it's not for everybody. What I was going to say, do you guys remember when they did a bot ban wave and 200,000 people like weren't logged on the game the next day, and it was because of like it was around the same time they released Vulcan too early or Argos too early or whatever. And then I remember people on Twitter, like these Lost Ark content creators, they were like, "See, 200,000 people didn't log in because of your shady business practices. You released Argos way too early, and now 200,000 people didn't log in." Like there were people that actually believed that those numbers were real. That's my point. They were like genuinely like, "See what you did." It's like, Fion Gate, 200,000 people didn't log in. We're done with your shit. I'm like, bro, that's
people back too. And, you know, it kind of flatlined for a little while. 2 weeks in, you still at about 55k. Another 2 weeks, you're still at about 53k. Another 2 weeks, you're going up a little bit, 55.9k, and then suddenly 73k, 88k,
yeah, ridiculous.
95k.
This type of growth is
what's going on here? The obvious answer to that is bots, man. Obviously, bots. I want to say between July and August, I mean, this is like legitimate player returning, player retention. Obviously, there's always going to be a little bit of bots mixed in with everything.
Diablo 4.
But a giant content patch and a lot of stuff coming out, plus a lot of QOL getting dropped between July and August. I mean, this makes sense. This is like an actual player gain, right? This, however, is not an actual player gain. And this is a problem for everyone who is still playing the game, which is honestly not very many people, because nobody can fucking play the game, right? So let's head back on over to West. There are a lot.
I actually believe that they could connect the regions now, because whenever I ask them, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just because the NA West is fine," which I know you're gonna say it's fine, but why not connect them outside of the OC down under Andes, shrimp on the bobby, mate? Outside of that, I mean, fuck, man, I want to play together. Ping, yeah, but maybe we can get some kind of mutual shit when we group up. I don't know, bro. Anyway,
bots. But again,
It's
we'll just
prawns,
bring
bro.
up the
My
chart
bad.
one more time. Just look at how many exactly. We went from 50k
Okay, these bots
to
are gone. I
nearly
want you guys to listen to this point. Hold on.
Right. Fish, obviously,
Not this
do
one.
shit like
Okay, here we go.
gems to blue crystals. So fish are slightly making a recovery on other trade skill materials too. But the price of things like gems and gems to blue crystals are completely fucked.
Okay,
this is how you
I
know.
don't agree with. I feel like blue crystals have skyrocketed fucking a shitload. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not true, but I feel like the price of blue crystals have skyrocketed a shitload. No, I mean, I'm literally buying it all the time. They have gone up fucking crazy. That's NA East, so it's not on NA West? Because maybe that's why. NA West is perfectly fine. Bro, perfectly fine. That is not perfectly fine. That is inflated as all fuck. 4,182? That is not perfect. This is NA West, bro. This is fucked. That shit's crazy. So that my point is that's really high. For gems to be 400, gems to be level 10 to be 400,000, 250, that's fucking, this is inflated as all shit. In my mind, gems would be going up and then you'd still be at 2,000, 2,500, maybe 3K, maybe. Dude, it's 4,000 fucking gold. It's high, guys. So your gems are going up because the game's getting fucking inflated. That's why things are going up. The game's getting inflated. That's how it always worked in Korea too. So what you would do is you would buy gold here. Okay, this is for the cash shop Andes, okay? I'm just telling you what you would do. This is what I did in Korea as well. You buy gold when it's inflated and you wait on that gold. You don't spend it and you wait for there to be a correction within, they nerf a raid, they do some frog toad, and then they do this, and then your gold's worth more. This has happened, but this is really high, you guys. More people on MT, but that doesn't that doesn't affect this. What affects this is bots. Now, granted, it all is one big thing. If people didn't RMT, then there wouldn't be as many bots. My point is this means gold's being printed a lot. And the thing that's making it also worse, right? Bots. Also, I feel like a lot of people, we're going to say a lot of people are honing. I feel like a lot of people are not honing because they've given up. How many of you guys gave up? You're not going to 1620, you're fucking over it, and you're just sitting there waiting, hoping there's going to be some kind of nerf. You're just not going to hone anymore. You're not going to make it. And I like that also adds to it. Right now, people need to be honing, but the goal is not reachable for a lot of people, so they're not honing in compound with a lot of bots farming that were farming for about a month straight. That is actually inflating the game very, very hard.
Take my money.
Very, very hard. So we got to see if something's got to come in to bring this. This is actually the concern. The concern is the game's getting too inflated. So I don't really agree with this point. I think that was the whole point of watch this video. Is that I don't think the price to gem ratio. No, everything's going up. Did the same thing happen in KR? The elixir system was helped with inflation. Yes, but this is ridiculous. But yeah. I mean, yes, inflation was high, but you have to remember these are gold nerfs coming in and elixirs came in afterwards. And the other reason they put in elixirs into the game is that people they wanted more than just honing. They thought honing was boring. Which honing does suck. I mean, I think they're actually trying to move away from honing. If you think about it, they haven't had new honing like resets since fucking a con. Honing does suck. So they're trying to do other things that aren't honing, which I could be okay with. I don't like honing. It's not fun. I don't know how, I really mean it. Like the Nick Druid, what's his character's name in the game? Like, I don't know how these guys do it, man. How they actually rate. I don't know how Zeals does it. Like, I actually assume, I don't know how these guys do it. It's literally painful. Like it's just not even fun. I find no satisfaction from honing. There's no like, I don't know. There's no, I told you guys, I want the, oh my God, holy shit, I just hit that shit. Oh my, I want fucking, at least make it cool. Seriously, if you're gonna go, if this is where you take your hard-earned materials, gold and everything, make it a dope experience. Actually, fuck it. My number 3 wish for Loan is that they revamp the honing screen. For the love of God, I swear, Kumgang-san, if you leave this game before fixing the fucking honing screen, I'm gonna be all-time pissed off. And I'm gonna be 100% convinced that you don't have to hone because you're in like full GM gear or some kind of shit. Because there is no way you work on this game and you go to hone your character and you don't realize the system is shit. I'm serious, man. There's no way. I just want to just let me auto do it or something, or give me some cool animations. Let's shoot some fireworks and fucking. How about like Beatrice comes down and fucking blesses my weapon with like fucking wings and giant booba and just like whoosh. And it's like, oh, there's got to be some kind of cool ass screen or some shit, man. That the point is, which is why I'm so excited, is that you have a lot more agency with new systems. You actually choose elixir options and you play cards in the new Minesweeper stuff, not just press buttons and get fucked. I think that is fine. And you know what? We'll see how it feels, right? We'll see if elixirs are going to be more fun than honing. We'll get an idea if elixirs are going to be more fun than honing.